Hello, everyone. I am back. Hello. This is mainly going out to my email list, but if you are also on YouTube, just a reminder that my name is Melissa Wanish, founder of Ruby Thursday, which started, a couple of years ago. And I was doing short videos, mainly focused on helping out junior Rails developers level up their skills, and I've taken a 2-year hiatus, mainly because I had a second little girl, so 2 little girls, and then at the time 2 under 2 for about 3 months, so it was pretty crazy. And then I also had like crazy work come in, and then a pandemic, and then so we moved. We moved out of New York down to North Carolina to be closer to my folks. So it's been quite the ride. And so, but I do want to come back. I've always just really wanted to get back to Ruby Thursday and say hi and continue live coding. Today is a little bit of some housekeeping. Really, we're gonna clean it up, spring cleaning. And so I got a comment here saying I look great. Thank you, Todd. And he's, of course, my husband is helping me make sure everything's running smoothly so far. So if you have comments, go ahead and throw them in there, and I will look at them as often as I can. I'm going to try to keep looking up, but I got this chat down here. So so we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we are with our editor. I have, first I'm going to do a little shout out to my fairly new employer, Stride Consulting. And I'm actually using the computer because it's nice and new and spiffy. And also they are hiring. And I will link that up in the notes whenever this is like recorded and up. But they're looking for sort of level, they call it level 3, so not junior, but not super senior, kind of middle. And they have lots of fun projects going on. And if you want to mention you saw it on Ruby Thursday, that's great. They are hiring, especially hiring in places outside of New York, Charlotte, where I moved to. I'm the ambassador here, and Denver, and forgive me, I think it was Chicago. Yeah. So if you're in those areas, definitely, if you're thinking of a new opportunity, check it out. I will link that later. So I just wanted to give a shout out. All right, let's get started. I'm just going to do this for about an hour. That's about the stamina I got right now at 9 o'clock at night after a fun long day. So I'm gonna go. I've switched over to VS Code. I know I was using Sublime mainly, but I've now switched over to VS Code. Excuse me. So here we are. Oh, we got a couple of things. Oh, I wasn't actually in the thing. Let me go back. See, already live coding it. All right, so we're gonna go to Ruby Thursday. Oh my gosh, look how far. So they have Ruby is not installed. Install this. Okay, so we're gonna install the old version. We're gonna update to Ruby and Rails. That is what today is all about. So there's some quotes. See if it goes now. All right, let's try again. RPM. I will keep talking once I get this going because it'll take a minute. What was the number? 241. I do have another Ruby on Rails project on this computer, so I have already put in RVM. Okay, so this is going to take a minute. So yes, today is all about that cleanup. I noticed that the the poor site had not been updated in quite a while as far as the Rails version. It's all the way back like 5.0 point something something something. So this will be kind of a journey. It's not a complicated site. It's a blog. It's got a couple other things in it, but hopefully nothing too crazy. I actually, at the client I was at just before, where I am now, I'm currently placed at Peloton doing Python, actually, of all things. Not even doing Ruby right now. So the former client, actually, that was one of my last tasks, was helping just to upgrade to 5.2 on their way to Rails 6, and they had a huge API and using an apartment gem. It was a multi-tenant, but they were using a branch of apartment, and it was actually quite complicated. So it took actually like a week or two. So hopefully this takes, I don't know, it'll take just an hour, but hopefully we'll get through most of it and we can get on to more exciting things. So another cleanup task is that I've moved off of MailChimp and I'm using ActiveCampaign. And actually ActiveCampaign doesn't have as a full a Ruby gem as MailChimp, because I think MailChimp supports their version of that. And so so we'll be looking at that. It's kind of in this interesting spot. So it'll be interesting to look at like a library that we may or may not use. But I'm going to look at it. In the meantime, because clearly I didn't have the right Ruby version set up, I'm going to go ahead and open a browser and let's look at the docs for upgrading Rails, right? Because each version has, their little things to look out for. And there is, sort of a script that you can run to upgrade. And I have used that a couple times, so that's pretty good. So let me open another window, bring that up to my big screen. Oh, you're saying StreamYard. Badoop. That's what I'm using these days. StreamYard. I'm giving it a try. So this is the first time I'm using it. If I decide to keep using it, I will probably upgrade so that. Check chat. Hello. Thank you. Thanks, Fernando. And happy to see you too. Thanks for showing up in the evening. I don't know what time you're in, but thanks for coming out. So as we wait for Ruby to be installed, but let me go ahead and get this new tab and we will go find those. There is upgrading. Yeah, they have a whole thing on upgrading, which I've looked at numerous times, various times. I think really the most painful time was Rails 3 to 4. I think that was like the most painful. I've wiped it from my memory. It was so long ago, but I don't remember 4 to 5 being quite as hard. So, but we have to move all the way back. We have to scroll quite a bit. Oh, I bet it's down here. Okay, so not 4. Can go along the side here. All right, not too much from 5 to 5.1. Of course, the first day that I start to do this, I think I have a little allergies happening. So a little rough there. So upgrading 5 to 5.1, not too bad. Hash with indifferent X is soft appreciated. I don't think I have anything with that. Oh, interesting. If your application stores nested configuration, all keys are now loaded as symbols. I don't think I have any nesting. We can check that out. If your views are rendering text, I don't think they are. I might render nothing. We should look through there. Okay, So not too much to look through. We can maybe I'll go ahead and open another tab so that we can um, check out what we have here. Excuse me. All right, so and then to Ruby Thursday. All right. And here we go. Now opening VS Code. Okay, so the first thing, now eventually we're going to run all the tests. That's one of the first things you do. So to make sure everything's running, it's on a new computer. I'm not even sure like Postgres is all set up. So that's part of this too, is like adding your app to like a brand new computer, which I don't know how many times you folks have done that, but it's always a little hairy. Okay, so um, if we have anything with that, I doubt we do. But let's see. Um, now we're searching for hash with indifference. Let's make this bigger. That's too small. Oh, okay. So we're not using that specifically anywhere, which I didn't think I had. And secrets YML. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Can that be? There we go. I'm also using PyCharm more in my daily coding, so it's a slightly different shortcuts. So secrets. Hope I'm not revealing anything. Okay. So we don't have any nested things. Okay, cool. All right. And then I will just see if I did this anywhere. I doubt that I did. No. And then this might be something though. If I had any fun JavaScript happening. Nope. Okay. Nothing too fancy going on in here. Okay. All right. So then let's look at the upgrade product. So test coverage again. Does it have good test coverage? Let's check where we are here. I think it's still working. Oh, no, it's done. Okay, yes, we will upgrade. All right. So now let's just make sure. Okay. All right, let's run rake and see where we are on the local computer. Nope. All right, bundle. Thanks for the message. All right, so that's going to take a while again. Getting it on a brand new computer. Oh. Interesting. Let's look up my magic. What has happened to my magic? Okay, well, that's fun. Let's go look that up. Looks like it's still... Is this it? Oh, you know what? They might have removed that version. Oh, because it's so old. Let's take away the lock. See what happens. Okay. Oh, cancel. Let's see. Is gem file. Oh, it's somewhere else. Okay, let's put the lock. What is that a dependency of? See, and I thought it would be boring. Here we go. Oh, check chat. Check chat. My husband's reminding me to check the chat. Well, I will check the chat. Um, I like to. Oh, well, there you go, Charles. Hopefully, we'll get to that. It may not be today. It may be next week. What's the marketing, aka hype budget for Ruby on Rails? I will let my manager speak for that. um, Todd, if you're on the what is the marketing hype budget? It's limited right now, but we're open to talking. Um, let's see, where are we on? Wait, see, I checked chat. I forget where we are. Paperclip. Oh, yeah. So paperclip went away pretty much, and because Rails introduced something new, and so paperclip basically. I think they even say what to do instead. Here, depreciated. All right, active storage. Right. So it looks like we may have to do this as well. I think we're going to, in the meantime, I think we're just going to have to comment out paperclip. And we're just going to have to figure out switching that over to active storage as part of the upgrade. Okay. And this is why you need to upgrade all the time. So it's not all at once. That's what I'll do. Let's see if we can bundle. I can't keep up. Oh, no, it's just telling me again. Okay. All right. So let's do bundle again. I've commented that out. Okay. So at least it's doing something now. Oh, no Kuguri always takes so much time. All right. Well, let's see. I feel like I need to start like a little notepad of like things we have to deal with. Or maybe just a scratch pad on the visual code, I think would be better. Let's go do that. All right, so to do. So we need to switch to active storage away from clip. We definitely need to upgrade version of Ruby. I think that was so far. That's it. So let's look at the active storage. This is going to be a lot of looking at docs today. So let me just get so I can see the chat. All right, it's fetching. So without paperclip, there are definitely going to be failing tests. So we're definitely going to have to see what we have. I'm also planning to probably move off of, uh-oh. Oh, I think Capybara WebKit needs Qt. I don't think I have that. Here, let's look up Capybara. Okay, that's a dependency. Yes. So we need to install Qt. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I'm on Catalina. I think I'm on the newest one. Oh, Big Sur. Even newer. This will be interesting. They haven't updated these docs. All right, well. I don't know what Xcode I'm on. Guess we could look that up. Pretty sure I have Xcode, but okay, it wants us to do it from this link. Okay. Oh no, not found. Oh, how sad. Qt. Maybe I need to just go look at Qt, which it might come with Xcode, right? So maybe if I don't have Xcode, we just go ahead and add that. Let me see. What'll Qt just bring me? WebKit. Okay, documentation, how to install. Not quite it. Okay. Qt on Mac Big Sur. Oh, how do that? Big Sur. Here we go. All right. Yes, Xcode. May not have needed to do that on this computer yet. Follow the instructions on this page. Okay, let's open that separate browser. I don't want a Qt account. I don't think that's necessary. What else did it say? Okay, the version you're running Xcode does not matter. All right. Oh, I've just signed into Apple. Let's look up installing Xcode. May have it. I feel like, does it show up here? Oh, yeah. And why don't I have? Maybe it's a folder, but it didn't get happen. Let's see. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. No, not that platforms. Oh, see, it has all the different build environment. It actually doesn't say 11. Is it not ready for 11? Prerequisite at that. I'm just going to make sure it's not on here. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Interesting. So here it wants you to okay, maybe this is what I need. Ah, okay. I don't want to buy it. There we go. When did it become a like paid for thing? Interesting. We could also change our our like feature test to not use Capybara WebKit. Let's move on for now. Let's put it on our list. Switch from thank you, Hugo. From 5 to 6. It took like 6 days and 8 hours of work. Wow. All right. Thanks for the heads up because I can't even use Capybara WebKit anymore. So switch from. We could use Selenium. We'll see if that works too. It's a little slower because it really does pop it up. But I think Selenium doesn't totally work nice with Macs though, so we'll have to see. All right. Is this where we were? Oh, we're gonna comment it out for now. I have Selenium WebDriver as well, so I must have gone between the two in various tutorials, probably. All right, let's see. Bundle. I'll take a sip. Fee, fee, or fee. Well, I don't even think I have Selenium. I don't have Firefox on here, so that could be a big deal. So we're just not going to run any of those tests. I just want to get the bundle through, and then we can slowly add back things that are an issue. So we got Selenium as an issue as well. I don't even think we need the Ruby Racer anymore. Okay. It's not finding what it needs. Okay. Let's comment on that. That was Ruby Racer was used for oh gosh, if I remember. Like, is that building your JavaScript runtimes kind of thing? I feel like that was a thing. Oh, sorry. Trying to make it go to the top, but it didn't work. I don't think any of my tests are going to run. Eraser. Oh, look, it finished. How nice. No, it didn't. PG, and isn't that Postgres? Now that I thought I had Postgres. Oof. Let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's the version. I wonder if I have Postgres locked. Do I have it locked? Let's see. No, I do not. That actually might be the problem. What was it? Let's see. Before it was 18.4. Is that what it's trying to do? Yeah. Is there like a version? Let's go look up the gem and see what's going on with it. Up to date. And later. Let's check. I feel like I would have that. Ooh. I must have installed Postgres some other way. Guess what, folks? We get to install Postgres. Let's put it on our list. Probably as number 1. Thank you, Hugo. I'm reading now, so after going back and forth, all not directly Rails gems. Set it to 5.3. Okay, so like this, I went, let me move this up a little. .3, you didn't even go to 5.1? Here to go to 6. Okay, it's 5.3 the last one. I don't remember where. Yeah, okay. It probably is the last supported. We could look up that. Just versions. Well, there's a 5.2. Is that what you meant? So we're just trying to go from, I don't even know if on that, what is my Rails version? Double check that. It is 5.0 but 7.1, so not too far in the final patches, but I think he means 5.2. Oh, okay, yeah. Are you on a Mac? I am on a Mac, Pam. I know, that's probably part of my slowness with this is that I'm trying to use the new Mac as opposed to the Ubuntu that I've used for so long. But we could try that. I am all for trying that. But where was I? It was Postgres itself is, I don't think, installed correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that this is, I have another, I'm pretty sure it's Postgres. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we do this. Brew update Postgres. I could try that next. Oh, to 13, not 9. Oh, I don't know. We should do the latest and greatest. I could Control C. Do. Oh yeah, you think? No. Stop. Okay. What am I doing there? I could try just the brew update. Thanks, everybody. Oh, wrong one. Oh, see, I'm at 13.1. Interesting. So it's there. But it's trying to do this. I could try. I don't think there's a database yet for RubyThursday on here. So why is Postgres? Let's try. See if we can get a little more. I mean, it's going to go to that source, but let's just try that. Sometimes if you try things just by themselves, they work. No. Did you restart the browser? No, it looks like we already have Postgres. It's now just having issues with the gem. But the versions of gem, we should look here. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Hugo's suggestion and comment out. Just comment out as we go along and try to find the newest things. Oh no, that's not what I meant. It'll let error out again. Okay, let's go back to the top of the screen. Okay. All right. At least we got it to bundle. Let's see what happens. I am gonna I'm a little afraid. I don't think anything will work. If I have a feeling this just is gonna fail completely. Well, I also the database has not been. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the right. Like, there's no database. So, all right. Let's upgrade. All right, Hugo just did this. Let's go to 5.3. Is that also he said 5.3.2? Yeah, 5.2.3. Okay. Let's do I wonder if we have to go up in Ruby first. Let's look at that. Let's say all versions. Yeah, 2.2.2. Okay, so I should be okay on the version of Ruby. So let's do Rails up to there first, and then we can come back into Ruby. So, and I think we're not going to run the script, because what you would do is, according to the docs, woo-hoo, yeah, there is an update task. So you have to bundle first anyway. The gem file, run this command. It'll help you with creation of new files and changes the level files in an interactive session. So let's bundle upgrade update. Not getting confused between update and upgrade. Update. And Rails. Let's see what blows up. Yes. Active admin. That's right. Does not go up to to 5.2. I totally know that. Oh, ActiveAdmin. Try to what I'll like. I guess I use ActiveAdmin to actually load up the blog posts. Did ActiveAdmin update itself so that it could go up to those? It's just this version. I could comment that out. Let's look up ActiveAdmin. No, wrong one. It does have newer stuff. Okay. Actually pretty recent. So some things on it might be a little broken. I don't think I've done anything crazy advanced with my ActiveAdmin as I had done on a previous client. So the master branch of ActiveAdmin, probably. I think for right now, just to get Rails to upgrade, the process suggested by Hugo was there. Hello. Is to get it up to 5.2. I keep saying 5.2, 5.2.3, and then add back in everything I had to comment out. So for those of you catching up, that's the current process. So we're gonna just wonder if there was a reason I kept it. I might have added some feature but I think it's better that we let go of that feature and move to the present. So, okay. So let's try again. Let's just bundle. Yeah, no, I guess we can upgrade. Wait. Excuse me. Yeah, of course. If I move over to Ruby. Greater than that. Ooh, Nokogiri came in, was not locked. Nokogiri came in as like an updated version. Okay. Okay. We're going to comment out that. Delayed. Oh, I'm going to do capybara email too. Delayed job is actually probably not what we want to use anyway. I have been using Sidekick with pretty much everything else. Right. What's the note? This is going to be all new. Delayed job. I actually think there's right, the whole new jobs active job, right, came in. I don't remember what version. So that's probably new. It's pretty old. Some fun surprises. Yep. But you'll be surprised how many large, like, big companies like struggle with keeping up because it works. You don't want to mess with it, and then you realize, no, I really have to. And then it's indeed this painful, even on a small project. All right, I think let's see if friendly ID still comes up. I love friendly ID. I hope that's still going. We'll have to get it back going. All right, well, comment out friendly ID. Hopefully we can get that one back up. Yeah, it's definitely Hugo's like, you're probably going to have to just comment out everything. J Builder. I think that's an old thing that came with like Rails 5 or something. I don't think people are not using jQuery Rails anymore. They're using vanilla JavaScript. That's the thing now. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough going between these major versions. Oh, there's more. Oh, Devise is old. Factory Girl. All right, here we go. Let's just do everything. I don't even use that, and I didn't really make an API. Oh, Stripe is probably a brand new version that I don't support. Although I don't think we're going to be turning on that. Just everything. We're just going to install new Rails. It's going to be pretty painful. I'll probably try to do some of this not live coding, but it's fun. It's fun to see it and an approach, right? One approach could be, and this did not go well for me, was taking off all of the locks on all of the versions and just doing them all at once. That did not work for me one time when I was upgrading. That was much harder because then you were like, well, which ones are? Yeah, it was more of a spaghetti. So I don't recommend that. When they just say bundle update, right? And you do everything. Um, I still have a conflict. Why? What's still up? Oh, active storage, right? Can I try this? Oop. Does it need a dependency? Mm-hmm. And the next release, but is this, I saw that mentioned, free desktop placeholder. Yeah. Okay. That was on one of these tabs. Let's see. No, Qt, My Magic, one of the first ones we came across here. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Probably if I had to prioritize, um, I think Postgres would be the next most important one to make sure that's can't do much without your database. It could look ugly, but you need your database. I think that's the first one we'll uncomment and see how it goes. This is taking a minute. All right. We have about 4 minutes till 10. Oh, I think Homebrew itself hadn't been upgraded in a minute or refreshed. Oh, uh-oh. Hmm. Not found. Uh-oh. Is that listed here? Let's see. Well, that's the Windows. This is Windows information. No dependent location at runtime. Interesting. I wonder if that's a difficulty with deploying it all. I guess not. Um, okay. Okay, I guess we could download it directly. Mm. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think if I really need the Ruby Razor. Trying to remember what exactly it does. I think there were other alternatives now. I'll have to see. All right, I guess we'll do this. Is it downloading? This one. Nope. Interesting. Any of these sites? Oh, so I should go here and then from here? Oh, do they want you to do it from like a curl command? Let's go back here. Download failed. Maybe I need to update. I think Homebrew like updated itself, right? Auto updated Homebrew, new taps, blah, blah. I could try again. Maybe it was just a blip. Oh, it's just a blip. I think. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's happening now. Mini Racer, Rails 5, one can simply use Node. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a lot easier now. As long as you have Node on your machine, right? So, all right. Today I learned if Homebrew doesn't do it the first time, maybe just try again. Looks like it's happening. Font a bit bigger. Oh, is it not big enough? Oh, sure. Here we go. How's that? I love big fonts. I do hate small fonts when watching any coding happening. It's interesting that you have to do this, but it's like a temporary thing, is what they said. Oh, it's upgrading Postgres. Did I run like just Homebrew update? I thought I said install a specific. I don't know if I can go back that far. Yeah. Okay, but it seems to be updating a whole lot of stuff. Okay. Run this Postgres. Maybe we'll. Do I need to run all these? Um. No, I think that's okay. Any dependencies? I guess it had all those dependencies. That's a huge thing. I'm just seeing if I need to. Has a lot of messages. All right, let's. Oh, let's try. Try this. Oh! Well, that's fun. Okay. I think I should still run the upgrade task. Um, oh, on 4.2 and earlier. Oh, okay, so Rails, right? Okay, Rails app update. We'll run this. And that's a fun thing to go through. And then I think we'll stop for the evening, just to give, an idea. And then we'll have to figure out all the gem dependencies. um, okay. So when you're running this, let's go look at the docs again. View the differences. Which is D? I think it's D. View the difference. Add, quit. I think it's D. Yeah, that doesn't look like you're just checking to make sure you didn't add anything specific. Because sometimes there's definitely files where you've added information and you want to just kind of look at that. So yes, we can add the boot. See, routes. It might just clear out all of your routes. So let's see the difference. Yeah, it's just trying to put in it's taking out all the routes you put in and put in the boilerplate. So no, I don't want to do that. No thanks. Application RB, let's see the difference on that. It's going to take away the job and cure, which I was thinking I'd do anyway. But I think I want to do that purposely. So let's say no to that one. Cable. That's probably a brand new file. Is it getting overwritten? I guess so. What's the difference? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a nice change that you can set. It's encouraging you to put that in an environmental variable. All right, so diff on that. Adding oh, it's adding that it's not just I think all this I probably will. Oh, letter opener would go away. And when is it adding? 2 days. And it's adding change the source code on the listen gem. No, let's not do this one. With the merge tool, I'm reading the chat. They're adding this channel prefix now. Okay. Let's see. Difference on that. This is taking out some useful stuff here. I'm gonna say no to that stuff. Test probably is fine. Oh, well, except I had that. All right, so no. I had the job and cure. Let's leave it there. But this is it made that different. That's fine. That's it. No. English? I haven't localized any of this. I guess it's just adding some more documentation, it looks like. Okay. Um, should be fine to add. Um, this isn't. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine to add. It's just, system stuff they have. I didn't change any of that. That's fine. Oh, we're done. And it added yarn, right? Because we're uh that was a JavaScript improvement, I guess. All right. There's a suggestion there. Get the idea to add all your customers at the end of the room, so you can see the differences. Um, my husband is prompting me to try out this feature of StreamYard. I haven't tried it out yet. And then we're gonna say goodnight. So Conrad, you're the last one. I'm gonna show yours. Oh, look, there you go. And you can like kind of promote the people who are saying stuff. And I'm definitely gonna uh, Hugo's. We can do Hugo's. Boom. This was the what we've been trying to do here. So thank you. And then Pam, thank you for helping me to find that I already had Postgres, and that was fine. It was the gem just was way too old. So very cool. Yep. Yeah. All right. I will not touch it then until the next time we um get together. I'm inspired though. I'm inspired to do this more than once a week, but we'll see if I have the energy for that. Just a reminder, I do have two small kids, and luckily they went to bed okay tonight. I had a good 45 minutes, and sometimes I don't get that. So, um, and so thank you for joining. Have a good evening, and yeah. I feel like I should plug something, but just be sure to subscribe on YouTube. I'm guessing you were on my email list, but just in case you're not, then go over to RubyThursday.com and it will prompt you right away to add to the. It'll still be adding to MailChimp for now, but I'll go and grab those emails over to ActiveCampaign weekly, at least until I get it all migrated over. And thank you so much. All right. Have a good night. And now I have to find the button to end broadcast. That's pretty easy. All right. Good night, everybody.